final interceptor.
The final Jesus Christ, this shit's not over yet?
Yeah,
God
23 minutes,
damn.
bro, and going.
Ah,
Interceptor's down.
there it is, finally.
Secure comms can be the difference between life or death. Done good work, team. At Victoria.
Now, don't you use to, like, get armor and shit?
Yeah, you get like better loot, but since we really did a shitty job here, so we didn't get shit.
Oh, yeah. Fucking low speed, high drag. That's what's up. But yeah,
Did you ever got deployed?
Yeah, I went to Iraq in 2015 in
Oh,
support
shit.
of Operation Inherent Resolve.
What was your unit out there? What your combat patch?
I was at the 82nd at the time. So
82nd, okay.
The 80s. Yeah. Yep. It's hot over there, man.
Wait, so Fort Bragg, you got the All-American patch, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's what's up,
And
man.
then
That's like the coolest patch out there, bro.
You got 10th Mountain up in New York, up in
yeah, Fort
yeah,
Drum. Fort Drum.
Yep,
Yeah.
Fort Drum. It's I think what's the name of the city that's by there? Forgot the name of the city.
All I know is that there's the nearest McDonald's is like 5 miles away. Like it's shit out there, bro. It's horrible.
Oh, that sucks. I'm glad I never went out there. Glad I never went out there. Yep. So all up and down the East Coast, dude, you got like most of the light infantry divisions. You got the 101st in Kentucky. You got 82nd in North Carolina, both light infantry. You got 10th Mountain up in Drum, light infantry. You got like Fort Stewart, Fort Benning in Georgia. Yeah, dude, I feel bad for your buddy who was in Fort Hood, man. That place is
Went to visit him. Nah, but I mean, I don't know how it's like inside, but like when I went to visit him, it was hella chill, man. I loved it out there. Had my first Whataburger too. Shit was crazy,
bad.
bro, crazy.
Whataburger ain't bad at all.
I ain't gonna lie though, the speed limit out there, bro. I tried driving, bro. Y'all crazy. Yo,
We don't give a fuck.
I'm used to 50 in the city, so I was like, what?
Texas doesn't give a flying fuck, man.
Bro, you got Raptors, F-150s blazing the freaking highway. I'm just like in a small ass Camry, bro, barely pushing 70, man.
Yeah, dude. If you drive out? Well, so Hood's near Killeen, so that's like south of Dallas. But if you drive out into the desert, like Midland, and that area, like where the oil fields are, it's nothing but jacked up F-250s and dudes just hauling nothing but
Oh man, bro, I'm panicking because I'm like going like I'm building up from 60 to 75, and my boy's like, "What are you doing? Go fast!" I'm like, "Bro, the cop's gonna pull me." No, they're not. Hurry up, bro.
Like, yeah, dude. You either go fast, or you get ran the fuck over. Like, that's how it is out here.
All
Texas
day slow lane, bro.
Texas is like its own fucking country, man.
Bro, but like I got
Texas.
treated like it was nice out there, bro. I never had like such good like hospitality out there with the people and shit. It was really nice out there.
Yeah.
People are very friendly.
Like in the military, dude. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Like, I don't miss the Army, even though I spent my entire adult life doing it. I don't really miss it. I miss my boys though. I miss the
your
homies.
battle buddies.
Don't call them that. We don't. No,
I'm a civilian, bro. I don't know this shit, bro.
Yeah, like that's like people. Yeah, formal like your battle buddies, but like where it's mostly like dude, I miss the homies, man. Like
yeah.
The pranks and like all the shit that we used to do to each other.
Did you ever follow through with someone at basic and you just went like all day together with you guys like for all those 8 years?
Like did I
you met someone in basic? Yeah, you went to basic and you guys went through the same shit for 8 years together?
Yeah, well 5 years.
Damn.
Me and my buddy John, we met in basic, and he went to the unit before I did. In the 82nd, he got there like 2 days before I did, and because I took leave in between airborne school and reporting to my new unit, and I show up and like, well, his last name's Ziegler, and I was like, Zig, what the fuck you doing here? I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like we're both new guys in a new unit, so we just got fucked all the time because you new guys, you know how it is. Like, but yeah, and me and the together and everything, like, it was cool.
Yeah, I heard that once you meet someone in basic and you go to the same unit and all that, like they're basically brothers.
Oh yeah, like that dude could call me in for anything. I'd do anything for him. Like we deployed at night. The night that we were getting ready to fly out, dude, like uh, I was saying goodbye to my wife, and he was saying we don't have kids, and he was saying goodbye to his wife and kids. And I walked up and I gave his wife a hug, and I said, "Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him." She's like, "You better, don't let anything happen to him." I'm like, "Well, I'll try my best, dude. I'll do what I can." But yeah, dude. Like,
Yeah, those bonds are rare, man. Like even now, like for me, I have friends, but like I can't, like the bond that you have with your boy, it's like way beyond friendship. You know, it's like a brotherhood.
yeah,
That's just
it's
crazy.
definitely a brotherhood, and there was actually like there was a reporter. He wasn't embedded with us. He was embedded with the 173rd, which is also a really cool unit. They're based out of Vicenza, Italy, and they're airborne as well.
Whoa, Italy.
And
Damn.
yeah, so we got units in Vicenza and in Germany, in Europe, stationed over there. So
I know there's
we
a
got two.
19 Delta thing out there in Germany, but I
Yeah,
don't know
there's a
about
two
Italy.
CR, two CR, and then you got 191 Cav, which falls under the 173rd, and then you got the two infantry battalions that fall under the 173rd as well. And the 173rd is based out of Vicenza, which is in northern Italy. Anyway, so there's a TED Talk. You can look it up. It's really cool because he was a reporter embedded with them, and during the Restrepo deployment. Have you ever watched anything like that? Or heard
Nah,
about Restrepo or Korengal, the
no, not
Korengal
at all.
Valley? So you can look this up. They're free movies. There's two free movies that you can watch. It's called Korengal and Restrepo, and it's not a Hollywood movie. It's dudes with their own cameras, and I think at one time the guy said like half of all the fighting in Afghanistan was going on in the Korengal Valley at this one unit, and the reporter ended up becoming friends with a couple of the guys that have since gotten out of the army, and they asked him like, you know, do you miss it? And he said, yes, every day. I would go back right now. And it's not that they would like go back to being filthy or being shot at and shit like that, but
Yeah.
they'd go back because they had their friends, their closest friends were with them. And you're definitely right, dude. It's absolutely a brotherhood. I know I'm kind of like on a soapbox right now, but like, yeah, I'm serious, dude. Like,
No, because when I went to visit my boy, it's like the bond that these guys have, bro. Like it's all shit and game and shit. But when shit gets real, like
yeah,
I don't know,
I would
man. I don't
agree.
see it like that out here in the civilian world, you know.
And I don't. Now that I'm a civilian, I don't see it like that out here in this.
Man, you ain't a civilian, bro. You scared the shit out of me, Staff Sergeant.
Nah, dude, not me. I don't scare nobody. I'm just a regular fucking Joe now, man. Just a regular Joe, kind of trying to go to college and make something of myself.
Oh, that's what's up, man. You got the GI Bill?
Available in
Yeah.
exchange.
That's
Luckily, I
what's
got a nice fat ass sugar mama that's taking care of me.
up.
Fat ass as in fat bank account. Like,
Oh, you're living the life, bro.
yeah, dude. Like, right now I'm just chilling until school starts this fall, so like that's why I'm playing Xbox all day and bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Because my wife makes all the money now.
When
Which is cool.
when did you come back from after the army?
When did I? What do you mean? When did I come
Like when did you like become a civilian after? What was your last like I
Uh,
guess?
Oh, January 2020 actually. It's my last.
Oh
day in the army.
shit.
Yeah, just before, and then I had a
COVID,
job.
yeah.
And I worked that job for a year. I didn't have any problems with the whole COVID thing. Luckily, I was pretty fortunate. Then I decided to leave that job and just be a stay-at-home dog dad until college starts. So here I am,
Yeah.
being a stay-at-home dog dad with my boys, with my dogs.
God damn, man. Because I was shocked because apparently people that were already no longer serving, they basically got deployed, I guess, to like stations where they were treating people for COVID. But I guess their MOS had to be like medical or something.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can they like set up fucking medical facilities and shit when COVID was a big deal, especially in New York. Y'all got fucked up.
Real bad, bro. Real bad.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. You can fucking blame Cuomo for that, I guess. I don't know.
Man, it's shit out here, bro. Don't let no one tell you differently. It's shit out here.
Tell you what, dude, Texas is cheaper to live, at least.
Bro, and the houses, bro. It's dude, 2-story house with a pool out there is the same rate that I'm paying for rent in a hole in the wall
Oh yeah,
in
yeah,
New York,
dude.
bro.
I can't imagine. What is your rent right now, if you don't mind me asking?
No, please do. Maybe you can help me. 1,800 a month, bro.
Dude, that is $1,000 more than my fucking mortgage, and my house is brand new. They just built it in
I'm
2018.
pretty sure you got 2 stories, right?
No, I got a 1-story house because it's just me and my wife. And out here in the high desert, dude, when it gets hot, it's cheaper to have a 1-story house because the electricity, you know, your AC, you don't want your AC always running.
Yeah.
Oh, this dude's in a daily op. I didn't even notice that. Whoops. We should probably join them. How do we join them? How do you join somebody? Like
All right, so
daily op?
you press start and then just join daily ops and they'll pair you up together.
Are you about to run it with them?
Yeah, I'm just trying to like not die as much. I don't know what the fuck was happening there. Fuck.
I don't know, bloody build or whatever it's called.
Yeah, got a bloody builder now.
Seasoned meat, salty meat, slimy meat, sticky meat.
Yeah, dude, you should definitely, whenever you get some time, man, you know, I think you can, it's like free on Netflix or it might be free on YouTube. Just look up Core and Gall. And then
Let me
there's-
write that down. Check that out. Yeah, man, because us civilians love Black Hawk Down and all that shit, but it'll be nice to see something real, you know?
Yeah, it's real and it's pretty gut wrenching sometimes. So you know, like the weirdest thing is there's such a disconnect between the civilian world and like the military world, mostly because it's an all volunteer force. But you know, we're people too, man. We have emotions too. We have problems just like everybody else. We're not a bunch of fucking gun-toting, grenade-slinging, fucking mindless killing grunts, you know?
Nah,
The
but you guys
majority-
go through the shit just for us to complain about smaller shit in life, you know? That's the way I see it. No one appreciates what people go through while we think we have it hard out here.
That's one thing I learned in Iraq, bro, was I appreciated America so much more. Like, I love America so much more because I've seen suffering and I've seen real poor people and I've seen
Poverty and shit, yeah.
like real poverty. Like, we had what's called my bad, I'm not trying to talk your ear off and shit, but like,
Nah, this shit's interesting,
If
bro. I
you're-
like hearing this.
alright, so like, we had what's called a RAID tower. RAID tower stands for Rapid Aerostat Initial Deployment. Essentially, it's this big metal tower that gets hydraulically pumped up, jacked up, and it has a huge expensive camera on it. And you can use it to look outside of your base and like make sure like no one's like fucking trying to roll up on you and shit.
Yeah.
And it has infrared and shit like that on it, and fucking forward-looking infrared flare, and like black hot, white hot, like you know how like in the you know like Call of Duty and shit.
Yeah, I know
you
what you're
have,
talking
like, okay, all right. So I don't know how much I need to explain because you know a lot of civilians don't know. Not trying to insult your intelligence at all though.
No.
But-
Please, no knowledge I know is Call of Duty knowledge, so this is
Okay.
real life shit.
Well, Call of Duty Modern Warfare actually it was very close. It was, especially working with nods. But here, let me tell you about this first, and then I'll tell you how close Call of Duty was. So, I was on like guard, like a guard shift, and I was using this joystick with this little TV screen in front of me on the tower with the camera. And every day just before dusk when it finally started cooling off, because we were right next to the Tigris River, so every day right before it the sun starts to set, it's cooling off outside. I would watch these kids come out of their house and play soccer until I had to turn on the infrared to be able to see them because it was so dark out, and then their parents or whoever would come out and get them. And they weren't playing on a nice green soccer field that you would find in America. They were playing in a fucking trash heap. mind you, with fucking tracer rounds and machine gun fire going off into the distance, like rounds going up into the air and shit. Like, it was the
Jesus.
most insane thing I've ever. Could you imagine some kids in America playing soccer out in front of their house while machine fire's going off into the air and shit like that?
They're probably just numb to it by now.
Yeah,
Shit.
they've grown up around it. They've grown up around war. You know, like I was completely dumbfounded by it, and I 100% respect and love America so much more because of that. Because like I took so much shit for granted before I deployed even, you know, like.
Yeah. I just hate the people
You
that
got-
take it for granted, you know? It's just bullshit.
Yeah. Are you guys in the daily up right now?
No, the other guy left already. I'm just doing an event right now.
Try to find the map, see if I can pop up. But yeah, so for excuse me. Where the fuck did you go?
The boilers are heating up. I'm afraid the local creatures don't like this.
So, this Call of Duty Modern Warfare actually was pretty accurate, especially when it came to like when you had your nods on and you were aiming with your PEC 15, because when you have nods on, you don't aim down your sight because you can't, because you have nods in your face.
Yeah.
So you use your PEC 15, which uses an infrared laser, so you can. They have visible laser and infrared laser in there, and to where you can only see it under night vision. And so the way he was holding the weapon and shit like that, completely accurate, very, very accurate. The sound of the rounds going off, like cracking past your head, very accurate.
That's crazy that a video game is getting this shit right.
Yeah. Well, apparently they can. They used had like a bunch of military guys. Hang on, what the hell is this? What's this?
Oh, we gotta defend it. That's it. Just gotta
Oh,
defend
okay. But yeah, so they had a bunch of military guys or retired guys that would help them out with like the sound effects and shit.
I saw a video of you ever heard of Ace Combat?
Yeah, dude. I used to play the shit out of that game.
There's this guy that was like a retired pilot, and he kept saying that like they got that wrong, like there's no way a fucking plane would fly like that, like that's not the call signs, like what the fuck is that? And I was just like, god damn, they got it wrong, yo.
Ace Combat's still a fun game to play though.
Damn, last time I played Ace Combat, I couldn't get past that that mission on when it was raining and you had like a dogfight in the rain. I was like, what the fuck? Couldn't do it.
Which one?
7.
What was it? The last one that just came out like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
What was it called? Because I beat it.
All I know is that it was raining. You're with like a captain, and you're trying to, I guess, have formation or something. And the next thing you know, a dogfight happens, and like while it's raining. And yeah, man, I couldn't get past that level.
Skies and Them, I think it was.
Something like that.
I need to kill one more thing, like one more starred creature to get my 10th commendation so I can finally rank it Enclave.
Oh, okay. So he's got to find a legendary guy then.
Yeah, like I just gotta do one more. I'm hoping maybe one will pop up on this. But yeah, dude, man, like you seem like a good dude. Like, still join. You can give it a shot.
Oh man, I'll probably be like what's that thing? Like people in the service apparently don't like recruiters. They make fun of recruiters. I'd probably be one of those guys. Sitting in an office.
Well,
sitting in an office all day.
Come down on like recruiting orders, like regular guys. Same with drill. Like you can come down on orders, and then you have the option to change your MOS to recruiter. You can't come out of basic as a recruiter. You have to be an NCO first.
Yeah. Non-commissioned officer.
Yeah, I mean, you seem like you know a lot more, like, so.
Well, I had funny story in high school. I had like 3 buddy of mine that literally, no lie, all 3 of them just went to the service, bro. One of them in the Marines and 2 in the Army.
Yeah. There's a big competition between Marines too, and Marines and Army. We always talk shit back and forth.
Yeah, I always see that.
Yeah.
Like with the devil dogs and like apparently getting your marksman like badge or whatever in the Army's easier than the Marines. They go back and forth, man. Every time I see it, I just laugh. I'm like, holy shit.
Like I've had Marine buddies that like talk shit too, but like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, you have all of our leftover gear. Like, you're using our fucking old gear. Like, you know, get the fuck out of here with your, you know, like shit like that. But it's all like, you know, in good faith, man. It's not like.
Without a doubt, yeah.
Like if shit hits the fan, like.
Best believe they got each other's backs.
Yeah, you're not gonna leave somebody stranded out there. Like, so. Oh yeah, so there's movies that you should watch.
Oh yeah, I actually took my phone now. Give me the name of that so I can have it here in my.
One of them is Korengal with a K, like Korengal, something like that. Korengal
Valley, right?
Huh?
Korengal Valley.
Yeah, but the name of the little documentary is called Korengal. And then there's Restrepo, which is they're both in the same deployment. It's just more video footage.
Got it right here.
And then, damn, what's this guy using? Jesus, this guy's got a crazy ass gun, like a plasma thing. Anyway, and then there's another couple ones. There's the fighting season. That's about the 82nd in Afghanistan. That wasn't my brigade. That was 1st Brigade's deployment in Afghanistan. It's called the fighting season. And then there's one called No Greater Love.
No Greater Love.
And the Hornet's Nest. The Hornet's Nest is about the 101st in Afghanistan.
Oh, wait. I seen the Hornet's Nest. No Greater Love. Hold on. Let me double check if that's the right one. Let me see. Hornet's Nest. Could be wrong. No, I'm wrong. Yeah, I thought this was the one where these they got a position in like a small village that's all around them is full of mountains and shit.
Oh, that's like the movie that they just made.
And their captains kept dying, so they kept having to bring other captains in, and then fucking
They made a movie about that had Clint Eastwood's son in it. I forgot the name of it. That's based on a true story. That happened. I think that I forgot the name of that movie.
Yeah, the battle in that was fucking intense as shit.
Yeah, I think they got 2 Medal of Honor recipients out of it. So, which is pretty sweet. Yes,
I don't know what the hell they were thinking, bro. That a position like that, surrounded by mountains, that's scary as fuck, bro. Fuck.
Northeastern Afghanistan, like, is pretty fucking wild.
Yo, is it true that when you did patrols, you saw like that guns and stuff, like people just like landmines, not landmines, but like I guess shrapnel bombs or whatever they're called nowadays. I don't know what they're called.
Would they put IEDs in like dead carcasses? Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah. So when we were sitting in Kuwait, because before you go to Iraq or Afghanistan, you usually go to Camp Buren, Kuwait first, and then and you'll sit there for a week or 2, and then you'll start ripping in and ripping out. And so my first sergeant, I was just a specialist at the time. My first sergeant, we were talking about shit, and he said we were like, oh, like, are we gonna have like anything to worry about? Just like normal questions, like, hey, ISIS, what? And I was like, I my first sergeant looks at us and he's like, listen, he had been to Afghanistan and Iraq like multiple times, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He said, we already killed all the dumb ones. All the dumb ones are fucking dead. And I was like, okay, I guess that makes sense. Like, the dumb ones will get killed first. Like, so now all that's left is the smart ones. And dude, there's some ingenious fucks, man. Um, I was doing some cross training with a SF group one time, and we were talking to their 18 Delta, their medic, and he was telling us about one of their rotations in Afghanistan. They had these guys that wore S vests, suicide vests,
Yeah.
but instead of like holding a detonator in their hands or something like that, they surgically put a wire up through the back of their neck and around to their forehead, and they would walk up to the side of vehicles and bang their head on the forehead, and it would detonate the vest.
What the fuck?
Like, it was like underneath their skin, I swear to God. And yeah, they was like ingenious, bro. Ingenious. And these people, they don't care to die. They don't care to die. Like, how do you defeat an ideology?
No hesitation whatsoever, nothing.
No, no. They just
You gotta think, you gotta think, like, that's gotta be brainwashing, right? There's no way.
They believe that they will go to paradise. So.
Yeah. Fuck.
I wish I was that out in a religion. What's up?
Damn.
What? Hey man, they're fucking smart.
I think the thing that your first sergeant said would have scared the crap out of me, because then that means you're really in for a battle if the smart ones are still sticking around, you know? I'd rather fight the dumb ones. Much easier.
Rather fight the ones that are just running around shooting AKs from the hip.
Exactly, yeah. Which I heard, an AK can, like, really dislocate your shoulder, right?
What?
If hold improperly? No,
no.
like, the recoil. No, that's not true?
No, dude, little kids shoot AKs, man.
Really?
Yo, fuck yeah, dude. Kids do. Have you ever seen the movie Lord of War?
Lord of War, nah.
So
Yeah, you're giving me some good movies to binge watch now this weekend.
So this is a Hollywood movie. It's got Nicolas Cage in it. It's probably one of his best movies, other than like Gone in 60 Seconds or Con Air. So, because in the military we're very pop culture driven too, so we fucking quote movies all the time. We're a bunch of fucking heathen comedians that just quote movies all the time and shit like that. Like, anyway, so in the movie Lord of War, he's an arms dealer, Nicolas Cage is, and he's selling arms to I think Sierra Leone or Liberia, and the Liberian president takes him out on this balcony, and he's got like a company of Liberian troops like in formation there, and it's like a little kid. It's like and Nicolas Cage kind of looks at him and he's like, I know what you're with like a thick Liberian accent, like, I know what you're thinking. A bullet from a 40-year-old or a bullet from a 14-year-old is just as effective as a bullet from a 40-year-old, sometimes more effective. Yeah, dude. So
Ethan Hawke is in this movie? What?
Yeah, he plays the Interpol agent, I believe, that's trying to get him.
Here for me to get you better intel.
Yeah, dude.
Damn,
Good movie,
this weekend, bro. This weekend is gonna be lit.
I got you, dude. I got you. I can give you all the fucking good movies.
Before you know it.
Yo, my girl, I tried having my girl watch Black Hawk Down with me, bro. She can't stand it, and like, I don't know. I mean, I guess her eyes are pure, but still, man, she gotta see this just to witness it, you know.
Well, if you want her to see real war, show her Corn Gold.
Well, she can't even deal with Hollywood stuff, so I can't even imagine like the documentary shit that you're sending me. Like, I can't even imagine. Yeah.
Where it's like real dudes dying.
Like, yeah, fuck. Because if Hollywood got her shook, I can't imagine these documentaries you sent for me.
And like I said, it's like Corn Gall and Hornet's Nest. All of them are like filmed from the dudes that are there, like carrying GoPros and shit like that. And let me join you guys. You're in the daily op. Let me come kick it with you guys.
This is what war feels like. That's the motto for Cornwall.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, that's what it says right there. This is what war feels like. I mean, I shot an M4 on target practice in Texas. It wasn't nothing too crazy, but still, I can't imagine like when you're actually in combat, like how the fuck you do it. And my buddy showed me a cool trick. I don't know if you do it. I don't know if it's legit, but maybe he was just fucking with me. You do the diamond hands, and you can find out which one is your dominant eye, so you can aim down the sights with. That's real.
Yeah, that's real.
I thought he was fucking with me. He's like, bro, just hold it like that, and then you'll find your dominant eye. I was like, are you fucking with me right now?
He's right. Yeah.
Because I didn't know if I was doing it right or not. And actually, which is funny, because I'm a righty, but for some reason, it felt right to hold it in the left. Yeah, it felt right. Yeah. Yeah, they were shocked. I was like, it felt weird, like shooting it on the right side, because I'm dominant on the right. I'm a righty on other things, yeah.
You'll need to narrow it down yourself.
I throw a football and baseball right-handed, but I shoot left-handed. I write left-handed. I jerk off left-handed. You know, like, so, like, I'm what? What's that NFL quarterback's name that said, oh, he's amphibious, but he meant to say ambidextrous?
Oh, I heard that.
Was it Peyton Manning?
Was it Manning? I don't think it was Manning.
He's like, oh yeah, he's amphibious. Oh, I mean ambidextrous. Yeah, dude, I'm amphibious, man. What's up?
Yo, I didn't realize that 300 meters anything beyond 300 meters can really impact the 556, right? Especially when it's like I guess the elements are against you or something.
Still detecting enemies in the area, so you can slip by without drawing attention.
I mean, yeah, like you can shoot beyond 300 meters.
No. Well, I was a civilian. I don't think I could have done a lot more.
Oh no, you shoot more than 300 meters, bro. So, there's civilians out there that are fucking.
No, but the range that I've been to, if you had a cat card, you could shoot crazier shit and farther in the range. But I only had my state ID, so they gave me like the 300 meters. They gave me the M4, and that's about it. While the other guys were doing some other crazy shit.
Oh, so they let you. Was this in Texas?
Yeah, in Texas, yeah.
Were you able to like rent one of the guns to shoot?
We rented and with the rounds and everything. However, the guys that took me were all military, so they had like their cat card.
Yeah.
And this guy was just fucking sugarcoating the fuck out of these guys. Oh, you could do this if you want, no extra charges, have fun, boys. Meanwhile, for me, I had my state IDs like, all right. Do you know how to shoot a gun? No. All right. Well, we're gonna first do it with someone that will train you, and then you can do it yourself. And he was just annoyed with me, which I understand. You know, like he's probably used to seeing other people like brush up on their skills and shit. But damn, he was just buttering these guys up, bro. Like, yeah, shoot this one right here. 500 meters, 600, whatever, and shoot at the nighttime, whatever. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, like we have a rod and gun club here, but they don't let you rent weapons right now, mostly because of COVID.
I'm pretty sure the M4 is like the pussy weapon, right? Is that right, or?
That's your standard issue rifle.
Standard issue rifle, right? Okay.
It'll fucking kill a man just as quick as any other gun. It's the 5.56 is what's used throughout NATO. So it's a standardized round that all NATO countries use. 5.56, 7.62 by 51, and shit like that.
Because I can't tell you the rounds that the other guys shot. I don't know what these guys shot, but they looked crazy as fuck. Like I felt like I was in the Call of Duty army.
Oh yeah, Texas is pretty cool about shit like that. Las Vegas is apparently a lot better because you can shoot like there's that guy with the minigun again.
Shut down another interceptor with that code.
Damn, I gotta hit Vegas up too. Shit, I haven't been there forever.
I've driven through like this before. I didn't.
I heard that's amazing. Just driving to Vegas, like from California or like Santa Monica or somewhere, like, cause one of my friends from Cali went to Vegas driving, and apparently it's like the best drive. Well, he's into cars, so he was like, that was like the best drive in the world.
Yeah.
Like the highway's
very-
crisp and clean.
Yeah, it's all fucking desert.
You got like
it's like-
you got rollers out there that like, you know, if you have a car, you can just push it, you know, whatever. Like you got your fucking Fords, Mustangs, you got your Infinities, you know, Q60s and shit out there. Just fucking ripping it.
Lots on the